We talking, then here we get into it. My first time. What's up, Wavy Gang? It's your girl Ray, and we back with another banger on my channel, Slime. Listen, y'all, before we get into this video, I just want to say, if you new to this channel, welcome to the Wavy Gang. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family. Like, y'all know we lit over here. Stay lit, stay iced out, stay dripped out, stay saucy. We waved out over here. But listen though, by the title, y'all already know what we doing today. Y'all already know what we getting into. You know we dropping the spice. We finna get juicy, y'all. We finna get juicy. Look, y'all been asking me to do this video for so long. Everybody like, Ray, I want to hear your first time with a girl. Like, how was it? What was the experience? You feel me? Like, what was going on? Like, what you was doing? You get what I'm saying? And just so y'all know, back then I wasn't the dominant one, so this really finna be like crazy as hell. This story really finna be crazy as hell. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, tell a friend, bring 10, y'all get, you know, sit down, pop it on the screen, pop it on the phone, pop it on the computer, it don't matter. All of y'all sit down, get around, join, it don't matter. Granny, auntie, sister, brother, dog, cat, does not matter. Y'all all tune in to this story because it's gonna be juicy, you feel me? It's some backstory that lead up to what happened, you know, and I'm finna tell y'all everything. So if y'all ready for this video, make sure y'all get this video a thumbs up right now. Like I said, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you be notified when the Wavy Gang posts. And look, y'all, I ain't even finna make this intro long because I know y'all ready to get into this story. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, so basically this happened, I want to say this happened my 8th grade year of middle school, I believe. No, this for sure was my 8th grade year of middle school, and this is when I was not into girls. Like, I mean, I was into girls, but it's like the girl that I was messing with, we gonna call her Nay. The girl Nay, that's not her real name though. We just gonna call her Nay in the video. The girl Nay that I was messing with, y'all, she was coming on to me so strong. And it's crazy because I strictly like dudes in middle school. Like, I never thought about being with a girl, nothing, y'all. Like, it's crazy because people think like I just went gay. No, I actually was turned out. I literally was turned out by a girl. And if y'all want to hear that story, I mean, I don't even want to get into that because honestly it creeps me the fuck out. But if y'all want to hear it, I mean, you know, I'll drop another story time and tell y'all how I've been turned out too though, you feel me? Like, I went through the whole little phase, like, do I like a girl, do I not like a girl? But anyways, I'll follow that. This was my 8th grade year, y'all. I really wasn't into girls like at the moment. Like, I wasn't like just like, oh, I just see myself with a woman. Like, I was not like this. Anyways, y'all, I end up messing with this girl Nay, and she was real serious about me. Like, I don't know what was up with shorty, and it's crazy because now, y'all, the girl is a dyke. Like, she's a full-blown boy. So it's just crazy how all this happened. But the girl Nay, you feel me, she was on me, y'all, you know, on my back pockets. You know, we used to have recess back in 8th grade. When we go outside, she on me, you feel me? I couldn't even swing on the monkey bars. I couldn't even do none of that because she was always there. So basically, y'all, when me and this girl got together, y'all know, like, some parents don't approve of their daughter, you know, being gay or whatnot, and that was the case with her. Her mom, when she found out that we was talking or whatnot, she did not like it. She didn't want the girl talking to me. She didn't want the girl seeing me. We couldn't hang out. We couldn't do nothing. Her mom would come up to the school to make sure that we wasn't together. Like, y'all, it was just some real crazy shit going on. Like, her mom used to make her stay out. She put her in a whole after school program just so we couldn't link up, and the after school program ended at like 5, 6 o'clock. So, you know, she got to go straight home after that. We wasn't talking. Her mom took her phone. Yeah, it was no communication whatsoever. So at this point, it was really hard for me to mess with this girl. So at this point, you know, we sneaking and geeking. Y'all know as kids, you get to being sneaky and stuff when you can't do what you want to do. So at this point, y'all, we sneaking and geeking around. So, all right, y'all, it was this one night. I remember this like it was yesterday, because I ain't never did nothing like this, bro. The girl had me so Girl had me so gone over her, y'all. This is just so weird for me to talk about because this girl is literally a full-blown dyke now. But she had me so just like, the way she treated me and stuff, you know, like when girls really sucker you, I really was getting suckered like to mess with her. Like she was just always just doing stuff for me, just being sweet, like, and I just, you know, start falling for her. So y'all, it was this one particular night I really wanted to see her. I don't know what was into me, but I really wanted to see this girl. And we didn't live, like, as far as driving, she lived about 10 minutes away. At the time, I'm in 8th grade. I don't have a car. You get what I'm saying? So I was with my friend Mariah, and this is legit my friend Mariah. This is somebody that this is somebody I actually know. This is like a real name. I was with my friend Mariah, and one night I'm like, man, I want to go see Nay. Like I really want to see her. Like, what you trying to do? So Mariah tells me we can walk, y'all. Need I remind y'all, it's a 10-minute drive. So y'all tell me what's the estimate of the walk. This is about 2-3 hour walk. I know I was never that thirsty, but I really was that thirsty to see this girl. So I'm like, bro, like at the time, y'all, I'm living with my granny. So I'm like, man, I can't sneak out the house. What if she wake up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if my parents wake up? I'm finna get caught. Like, I can't risk it. She like, nah, let's just wait till like late at night, like 1, 2. And in my head, I'm like, no, it's not late. It was like 11. She like, let's wait till like 11, 12 to go out the house. You know, we can jump out the window. This is how deep it was. Jump out the window, y'all. So I'm just like, man, like, and need I remind y'all, my window, it was we lived in a 3-story house, but the top part was an attic. So like the second part, I was on the second level of the house and my window was off the ground. So I'm like, I'm really risking it all for this girl at this point. My body, my limbs, my ears, toes, neck, anything could have happened out of me jumping out that window. So I'm like, man, like I really want to see her. I'm like, alright, fuck it. Bet, fuck this shit, let's do it. So anyways, y'all, I'm like, all right, cool, we finna sneak out at this particular time, and this is what we about to do. Like, this finna be the set plan. You know, I'm gonna put something against my door because I didn't have a lock on my door. See, my granny knew what was going on. I ain't had no lock on my door, y'all. So, you know, I had to slide something on the door because I really doubt she was gonna come in my room type shit. But anyways, y'all, fast forward, it hits 11 o'clock. So I'm like, you ready? Like, we finna do this. She like, yeah. Like, she like, oh my God. Like, no, prior to this, y'all, we both like, let's charge our phones because we know we about to go on a journey. Like, this is a whole journey at this point. So she like, let me charge my phone. So when we finna leave out the house, I'm like, your phone charged? You good? Like, we good? She like, yeah. So I'm texting the girl like, I'm finna walk to you. Like, she like, you for real? Like, she was so happy. And that was making me happy too because she was happy. So I'm just like, damn, all right, like, cool, we finna do this. So y'all, we gets in the window or whatever. So at this point, I have to show y'all how I was sitting on the window. All right, y'all, so I gotta drink some water because this is getting deep. At this point, y'all, I'm literally sitting in the window like this, like, Mariah, like, I can't do this, bro. Like, y'all, need I remind y'all, it's about a 10. No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm over exaggerating. It's about a good, it's about a good 8-9 foot drop from this window. So I'm sitting there like, man, Mariah, like, you sure you want to do this? Like, bro, I ain't ready to do this. Like, you sure you want to do? She like, Ray, just jump. Like, I'll go first. Yeah, I'm literally sitting on the window, like, looking at the ground, like, hey, I don't even think it's this deep to see shorty right now. Like, yeah, I ain't even trying to do it no more. So as I was like sitting there like contemplating, like, bro, I cannot do this. Like, I can't hop out. Mariah just like, all right, Ray, look, like, I'll go first. So I'm like, all right, you go first. You go ahead and jump. Let me see. Let me make sure that you make it down there alive. Like, y'all, I'm not exaggerating. If I could put how tall this window was up, I would, y'all. I promise you I would. But it's like at my granny old house. So anyways, Mariah jumps out the window. I'm looking down like, you good? My turn, like, just making sure you all right. Let me know you good. Like, woohoo, like, let me know what's up. So she like, girl, yeah, come on, jump. Like, be quiet. Like, clearly, Mariah been doing this. Like, y'all see, I was really a good kid. Like, I didn't do this stuff. I didn't sneak out the house. I didn't do none of this, y'all. Like, none. And I ain't gonna say it wasn't fun, but I ain't do none of this. So when I jumped out the window or whatever, y'all, so I'm looking up. I'm trying to look back up at the window like, okay, now how we about to close it? Because my granny know I didn't leave my windows open at nighttime. So I'm thinking like, we didn't think none of this through, y'all. We didn't think how we was back in the house. We didn't think how we was gonna close the window. We didn't think of none of this. So she like, y'all, so at the time, we great minds think alike. We like, the dumpsters, get the dumpsters. So we grabbed this dumpster, y'all, and if y'all know a company called Waste Management, y'all know how big them dumpsters is. So we grabbed one of those big old dumpsters from Waste Management, and Mariah stood on top. Mariah really doing everything. She stands on top of the dumpster and she closes the window. Okay, cool, boom. My smart self, I said, put the dumpster next to the house so when we come back, because y'all, the dumpsters was by the mailbox and you got to go all the way across the house to get to my window. So I'm like, we already made noise getting this dumpster, like, let's just leave the dumpster on the side of the house, and it's dark, so you couldn't see the dumpster on the side. So I'm like, let's just leave it right here. So she like, okay, bet. We start this journey out, and it got to the point where it felt like we was walking for hours. Like, I ain't never walked that long in my life, y'all. The girl lived like a 10-minute drive, so this is a good 2-hour, 30-minute walk, like this deep. So we left out at 11. We get to the girl house around, like, I want to say 2. Like 2, y'all. This how long this walk was. Like, man, I wish Uber and Lyft was invented back then, because I would have lived for that neck, because that's what we about to get into. Okay, so we getting close to the girl house. We get into her neighborhood. Need I remind y'all, she live in a dangerous neighborhood. Like, at this point, I'm really risking my life for this girl. This is how I know I was really just head over heels, because I don't do none of this. I don't sneak out the house. I don't go into bad neighborhoods. I didn't do none of this, y'all. Like, I was really risking it all for this girl. So, and she was too, because like I said, her mama did not accept us to be, like, being together. So the fact that she was bringing me in a crib, y'all, I was really the most at risk, because for one, I'm going into a house where your parents don't like me. Then my peoples, they at the crib probably, what if I get caught? Like, it was just too much going into this. But I don't know, young and dumb, I was just thugging it, period. So I text the girl, like, we down the street or whatever the case may be, whatever. She like, my mama's still up. Y'all, at this point, I'm like, I didn't walk 2-3 hours. Like, we finna have to make something work. She like, well, she upstairs. Like, y'all can just come downstairs. Like, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, that's fine. Like, I just do that. I just don't want to be outside. Then on top of that, y'all, it wasn't even like warm outside, but it wasn't cold. Like, it was just literally like a medium temperature. Like, it wasn't too bad and it wasn't too cold. So I'm just like, I don't want to stand outside, like, get us in the crib. So when we get there, we stood outside the house for a good solid 10 minutes. The house was pitch dark. So I'm like, I mean, if her mama is up, like, we got to be extra quiet, because clearly the lights off. Is 2, 3 in the morning. Like, we got to be quiet. So so y'all, the girl ended up opening the door really, like, y'all, when she came and opened the door, I should have been in there. I shouldn't have walked my ass in that house. She opened the door up slow, and she like peeked, and she like, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Like, she telling me, like, be quiet, like, don't make no sounds. Like, I don't know if my mama gonna move, like, just be quiet. So we gets in the house. So when we get in the house, I'm like, okay, like, what's up? Like, now I'm back to my shy mode. I don't know why I just got so shy seeing this girl. I'm back shy. I'm just like standing there at this point, scared, because for one, I'm in a house where your parents don't like me. Like, anything could happen, you get what I'm saying? So at this point, y'all, I kid y'all not, when she opened that door, she goes in the kitchen. We went in the kitchen. I'm looking around like, oh, y'all got snacks, all type of stuff. Like, we looking around in the kitchen doing all type of stuff. Like, we wasn't making noise, but we was like low-key scoping the scene. So me and Mariah talking, I'm like, girl, I'm about to give me some chips, some like fruit snacks. She like, y'all be quiet, y'all be quiet. I kid y'all not, we didn't been in that house for 2 minutes. We heard footsteps. I said, oh, this girl mama is up. Y'all, when we heard them footsteps, when I say I didn't even know where I was going, I went towards the nearest door. Luckily, it was the bathroom. That ain't even good though, because it was the bathroom. So luckily they had 2 bathrooms in that house. So when I went into the bathroom, my friend Mariah followed behind me, and the girl that I was messing with, Nay, she turned off the kitchen lights and stuff, because the kitchen lights was on, but we thought her mom was in the room like sleep or something, because the door was closed, everything. So when we heard her mama or whatever, she called her. She like, Nay, like, what you doing down there? Da, 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 da. She like, nothing, I'm getting me something to drink. Like, I'm in the bathroom, y'all, praying to God. I'm like, Jesus, please do not let this girl mama come downstairs. Y'all, when the girl said she was getting some water, she faking, like when you put the cup up to like the little refrigerator and make that little and then the ice get to falling out. Y'all, her mama start coming down the steps. I heard them footsteps. At this point, I'm literally I'm tapping Mariah, like, I knew we shouldn't have done this, like, I'm scared. Like, Mariah just like, Ray, be quiet, like, you know, you gotta chill out, like, you gotta chill out. I'm like, Mariah, this is why I don't do this. Like, if this lady come in here, like, she's gonna beat me up. Like, this is just, y'all, and I'm young, so I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm literally having a whole ass panic attack. So I'm just breathing hard, y'all. I'm like, I see why people be breathing hard in these scary movies. Like, they really be scared. Like, it's so hard to control your breathing when you scared, bro. So I'm sitting in the bathroom. I'm just like, man, if this lady come in here, like, I'm fucked, y'all. I'm sitting in the bathroom like, oh my God, Mariah, like, bro, like, I can't do this, bro. Like, this was not worth it. This was not worth it. So at the time, I heard her mama come in the kitchen. She made sure. So y'all, the door was like cracked open. The bathroom door was cracked open, so we could like see out of it, but it was dark. So after Nay got done making her water or whatever the case may be, whatever she had made, I saw her go first. The mama didn't go first. Nay went first. So when Nay went first, it was like her mama like low-key like stood back for a second. And then like when she went upstairs, y'all, this was so crazy. Cause I swear I just knew we was caught. It's like her mama like waited. It's like she didn't even go upstairs. Cause we was down there for a good solid, I'd say 15 minutes in that bathroom, and her mama was down there literally the whole time. Like, so when Nay went upstairs, she texted me like, my mama's still downstairs, do not move, like, don't make no sounds. So I'm just like, bro, I was like, when your mama go upstairs, I want to go home. Like, I'm telling her, she like, nah, like, you already here, like, it's good, like, y'all gonna be good, just don't make no noises. Like, she was like, I'm scared too, but, you know, I really want to see you, y'all, once again, suckering me, and I'm being the sucker I am. I'm like, okay. Her mom eventually go upstairs. She turned off the lights, she go upstairs. I heard the room door close. So at this point, another 15 minutes then went past. So honestly, we was down there for a good solid 30 to 45. Need I remind y'all, at this point we pushing 3:30 in the morning, 3:45. So, and we still gotta walk back to the crib. So at this point, I'm like, it wasn't that I wasn't feeling the moment, but it was just like I was scared, you know, so I really didn't even want to do much. So she finally come back downstairs, y'all, like 30 minutes later, and at this point, I think her mom was asleep because it was pitch dark upstairs, no noise. So she like, come on, like, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? Your mama is next door. What do you mean? Like, I'm not trying to go upstairs. So when she was like, let's go upstairs, like, you good? I said, Mariah, you go. I'm sending Mariah to go first on everything. I didn't cry. I'm like, Mariah, you go. Like, go ahead. Mariah, you go. Like, I ain't even finna risk this. So Mariah goes up first, and I comes behind Mariah. So the girl is behind me. So it went Mariah, me, Nay. So we all going up the steps, and we go into her room. So when we went into her room, Mariah gets on the bed. Me and the girl, like, I sits on the side of the bed because I'm like, just in case her mama come in here, I could just, you know, lay down and go straight under the bed. So we go, so she comes to sit next to me or whatever. She talking to me, so we talking or whatever, y'all. So at this point, the hoe done start buttering me up. So like, we talking, then here we get into it. My first time. So we talking and stuff, you know, having good conversation. She get the kissing on me. So me, like, I like kissing. I am a big kisser, and you know, that's like the quickest way to turn me on. So like, we kissing, y'all, like, we kissing, like, for real. Y'all know what I mean by kissing. So I'm getting turned on. She like, what you trying to do? I'm just like, this, y'all, this is not me. This is not me at all. Like, I'm acting shy as hell. I'm like, I mean, I'm trying to do whatever you trying to do. Like, y'all, this is full-blown girl mode, girl Raynisha. Like, I gotta say Raynisha, not even Ray. This is full-blown girl mode. I'm like, you know, like, I'm just like, we can do whatever. Like, she like, you gonna let me give you some head? I'm like, I mean, like, I don't care. Like, it was so, y'all, it was low-key awkward because of how shy I was acting. And I'm just like, yeah, like, that's fine, I don't care. So she like, take off your pants. Need I remind you, my friend Mariah is up on the bed, y'all. So it's been some time past. So Mariah didn't end up like falling asleep, but her TV was on. So okay, so I lay down. I'm like, you gonna get a cover, you know, like my friend right here. Like, it was just so crazy. This is bringing back so many memories. I haven't thought about this, y'all, since literally years ago. That's so crazy because I have not thought about this story. So when I laid down, in my head, I'm thinking like, Ray, do you really want to do this? Like, this is gonna be your first time a girl, like, you know, just even near your privacy area. Like, I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this. So y'all, when she like took off my pants, y'all should have seen me. I instantly, y'all know how them girls be covering their face when dudes take their pants off? That was me. That was me. I was just like, I can't believe I'm doing this. And like, she was so dominant. It was just so crazy. So as she like started taking off my pants and stuff, she like, you sure like you want to do this? That's another thing though. What I really like was she was really asking me like, you sure you want to do it? Like, you know, and I'm just like, yeah, like shit, I didn't walk 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like, why not? Shit, like, let's do something. So she got the kissing on me, y'all, like kissing on my stomach, like all type of stuff. And I'm just like, I didn't know how to react. Y'all should have seen me. I was so stuck. I don't be stuck. Of course I don't be stuck now. But then at the time, I was just like, man, her mama next door. Like, and I think that's another thing, that her mom was next door. You know, it was just like, I was low-key stressed out. She got the kissing on me, y'all. Like, really, like, you know, foreplay type shit. So at this point, she gets between my legs. And I'm just like, oh, this is really happening. Like, we finna do this. Like, this is so crazy. So when she get between my legs or whatever, you know, she start kissing on my inner thighs. She start kissing on my bikini line. I'm like, this is too much. This is too much. So y'all know, fast forward, she starts giving me head. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I could put hands down still. Top 3. She's still in top 3. Like, she knew what she was doing. Like, that's the thing. Like, she knew what she was doing. So when she started giving me head, y'all, I don't even know if I moaned. I don't even know if I moaned. And that ain't even on no like boring shit. But it was just like, y'all, really did not know how to react to it. Like, I really was just stuck. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm really doing this with a girl. Like, a girl is between my legs eating my right now. Like, it was so crazy to me. So as she giving me head, y'all, like, she started going hard, like dropping that neck. I'm like, oh, she want me to be crazy. So at this point, like, I'm grabbing her, I'm touching her, you know, like, hey, she done got me wrapped in. We about to do this. So then, y'all, she, you know, she tried to stick her finger in me. Y'all see my voice just got a little hoarse saying that, because I wasn't ready for all of that. So like, when she did, I'm just like, wait, like, baby, we going a little too fast now. Like, she like, what? Like, I can't do it, I'm just like, nah, like, y'all, I'll shut that shit down so quick. I'm like, nah, like, I just stick to the head. That's it. Like, I wasn't trying to do too much, especially her mama being in the other room. Like, she really was trying to go hard, and I wasn't. Like, I really was not trying to go that hard. So after, like, she saw that I really wasn't trying to, you know, do the whole finger and stuff or whatever, she was just like, you want to still give me, I mean, you want me to still give you head up? I'm just like, you know, do whatever you want. You know, I'm just not ready for that. So at this point, y'all, we hear her mom again. So I'm grabbing my pants, putting them mugs on, y'all. Y'all know how the Flintstones sound when they in that car. That's how my hands sound. I'm grabbing stuff. They slap Mariah on the bed. I'm like, bro, we gotta go. Like, her mom is up. Y'all, I'm sliding my pants on. She fixing her shirt. Like, she done came out the shirt. You know, giving me that. She done came out the shirt. So I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta get out of here. So at this point, y'all, we hear her mom. I'm just like, she like, go in my closet, go in my closet, go in my closet. So we goes in the girl closet, right? So she hops in her bed, turn off her TV, whatever, she gets in the bed. So we heard her mom go back downstairs. So I'm just like, how the fuck is we finna get out of here? At this point, the whole mood was ruined. Like, it was just the head, that was it. I'm just like, and y'all, this was my very first time. So imagine just going through all of this on your first time. So I'm just like, look, we need to figure something out, Mariah. Like, we gotta get out of here, because if her mama come back up here and we in this closet, I'm getting beat up. Like, what don't y'all get? I'm getting my ass whooped. So I have to just laugh at that. So at this point, we in the closet. She like, when my mama come back upstairs, y'all just go. Like, I don't care if she go to sleep. I want y'all to just get out of here. Bet. At this point, it's about 4 or 5 in the morning, y'all. The sun coming up. It's getting light outside. Of course, we got to get out of here. Because what if she see us go out this door and see us in the light? So I'm just like, all right, bet. Fuck it. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm perfectly fine. So anyways, y'all, her mom goes into her room, and at that point, she like, come on, like, let's go get your stuff. Like, let's go. So we goes out the room. We going down the steps, down there running. I'm like, all right, babe, I'll see you later. Boom, like, give her a kiss, whatever. We out the house. So as we get out the house, y'all, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she did say her mom got back up, but she didn't like come out the room. Like, she was just moving around. So at this point, I'm walking like, I can't believe I just did that. Like, I can't believe, first of all, this girl just gave me head. I can't believe I just almost died in one night. Then I'm thinking like, what if my granny is up? We wasn't even supposed to be out this late. Like, I was just so traumatized, but not in a bad way. It was just too much going on in my brain. Like, I'm like, this is just too much going on. So we get to walking, and you know, she texts me like, you know, she's still on that freak stuff. So I'm just like, you know, like, I enjoyed it. I'm telling her like I enjoyed it. It was good. Like, you know, I hope we can do it again, but not under those circumstances, because I wasn't doing it again. She like, yeah, maybe I come to your house and I'm just like, maybe not, because my granny don't really, you know, mess with that other stuff. So it was just too much. So as we walk in and stuff, y'all, she like, my mom about to get up for work. At this point, I'm like, we track runners. Y'all, me and this girl, Mariah, gets to running. This how long the walk was going to be, and we did not want to get caught by her mom. We start jogging back to my house. So we're literally jogging in the morning, looking like we doing a whole cross-country little workout early in the morning. So we legit jog to my house. Like, tell me, body in shape as fuck. So when we get back to my house, y'all, at this point, I'm like, it's light outside. My granny probably done came into my room. So when we get to the house, y'all know the dumpster. Now you can see the dumpster. It's clear in the light. We grab the dumpster. I'm like, look, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna grab the dumpster. I was like, you roll it out. And I told her, I said, I'm gonna grab the dumpster. I'm gonna go into my room to make sure my granny not in there. Then I was like, you go put the dumpster up, and I'm gonna let you in through the front door to make it seem like you just got here this morning. Like, you left last night and you just got here, y'all. We making up a whole plan. So after Mariah like went and dropped the dumpster off, I'm back into the house, y'all. I went and I had wooden blinds, so you could hear the blinds. Like, when I go into this was so bad, you could hear the blinds. So when I got into the room, the thing that I put against the door, it was still right there. So I'm like, oh, she, you know, she couldn't have been in my room because the thing is still right here. So when I got into the room, whatever, I moved the thing, y'all. Tell me why when I opened the door, my granny door was open. My granny always sleep with her doors closed. So I'm like, oh, she's been up. She's been up. So I heard her close my door. I'm texting Mariah like, you gonna have to wait a second. Like, my granny up. I don't even know where she at. Like, she might be in the bathroom, this, that, and the third, like, whatever. So at this point, Mariah didn't wait outside for about 30 minutes, y'all. And she like, come on, Ray. Like, I'm ready to lay down. Like, I'm just like, all right, ring the doorbell. So Mariah rings the doorbell, y'all. And I'm acting like I'm asleep at this point. I'm in my room acting like I'm asleep. My granny comes, she comes in the room like, oh, Ray, Mariah at the door. Like, you know, I'm finna let her in, da-da-da. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, she don't know what's going on then, y'all. So Mariah gets in the room. We sits on the bed, and we just like, never again. Never again. Whole time I thought my granny knew. She actually did not know that I snuck out the house. And I was just like, I did all of this for some head. For some head. But I knew I was a real one then and there, and that's why she couldn't leave me alone. You feel me? That's why she just couldn't leave me alone. But that really was my first time doing something with a girl, and on top of that, that was my first time getting head. Like, as far as like my first time legit like having sex with a female, that didn't happen till I got with my ex, which is crazy as hell, because I always foreplay with women. Like, I never like legit like went in for the kill. Never done that until I literally got with my ex, and that was like my junior year of high school. Like, that's when I really got like into that dominant role, like going hard. So y'all know for a fact that story was crazy, because me just hearing myself say this, y'all, that story was so crazy. But anyways though, gang, that was my first time ever doing anything. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up right now. Make sure you share it, because I know y'all was into this, because I was into it. No cap stuff. I was into this video. But like I said, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Join the Wavy Gang family. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll be back again with another banger soon. And we out, gang.